How they softened the megalithic Cyclopean stones, a strange version. Now this is a megalithic wall. As you can see, the stones are perfectly fit together. They seem to be bloated out somehow, fitting together. This is a stone wall in Greece, and we have a lot of megalithic stone walls like this. And the rest are images from Peru, and you can see the similar type of construction. So how was it that this technology was known, I guess it's pre-flood technology, was known in ancient Greece and also used in all the way to the other side of the world in Peru? How is that possible? Very strange. Now, of course, there was a way to soften these stones, as our ancestors knew. The stones and the walls of the area of Corinth in Greece, that we know that Corinth from the Apostle Paul, he had many trips there. And the Acrocorinth means the Acropolis of Corinth, which is very huge, by the way, are made of massive stones perfectly connected to each other without the use of adhesive material. We have such walls in other parts of Greece as well as other parts of the world, such as Peru, the famous wall in Quito, and we wonder how they were built. And the writer of this article says that he thinks he solved the mystery. British researcher Colonel Percy Fawcett observed that in the forests of Peru and Bolivia that cover the slopes of the Andes lives a small bird similar to the kingfisher. It makes its nest in the rocks, which are completely round. The strange thing is that the bird does not find the holes ready, but he makes them himself. And how he makes them was an unsolved mystery because of the rocks. The rocks, of course, were very hard. But British researcher Colonel Percy Fawcett observed the bird with a plant leaf, which it had in its beak, rubbed the surface of the stone in a circular motion until the leaf dissolved. Then the bird brought another leaf and continued the same exact work. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. So you can continue the same work, and the rock paradoxically softened, and then the bird formed its nest in the concave area. Our ancestors knew this plant, and by making the stones like plasticine, they were able to build these walls that do not fit even a blade between them. Now, this is very nice that they found that this plant makes the stone soft. The thing is that these stones, to me, look as if they're bloated out like a balloon. And I don't believe that all these huge stones were rubbed by leaves to make them somehow indented. I believe that these things to me look that they're bloated. But please leave your comments and let me what you know, what you think. But so paradoxically softened to form this nest, and these stones cannot even fit a blade of paper between them. So there are other several possible versions, such as that they knew how to cast stone as we cast cement today. Air bubbles have been found in several of those megaliths that were analyzed. Therefore, did they not have to carry massive rocks from anywhere nor cut them? Perhaps they somehow were able to infuse air into them, because air bubbles have been found in these blocks. Maybe they were cast bricks instead of stones. So how could air bubbles, perhaps the air bubbles were somehow placed in these stones to make them fit into each other perfectly. Anyway, this is by Panayotis Darivas, and the original Greek photo of the stones that I told you were Greek are a photo of the Acropolis of Corinth, and you can see that to me they seem bloated out. But please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. So this is technology that we still don't know of today, ancient technology.